Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We lost, OBS crashed on me. So we're back. We have returned.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for, the answers he deserved. Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
You may know my feelings, my thoughts.
Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey.
Why? Why is she tearing up?
So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness,
Okay.
precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris.
It was. We created it together.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more, nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's really cool. She's back.
One day, life will fill the universe again, and Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know, but I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day, do they not? I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forward. That hope will surely guide you true.
Okay. Now what?
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero. Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know, and it is the sole pleasure I have to share.
Okay.
And so I come before you to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy.
So do you deem
such as those which
his fight worthy?
The salvation of a world and its people, the motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits, of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so?
Adventurer. Ooh. What do we say?
So you would still play the hero. No matter. In acceptance, you betray your deception. You know full well what we are and what we seek. To shine incandescent in death's shadow.
Alright, so is this fight actually gonna happen? Oh, it is. Ooh. Alright. Alright, Reaper versus Reaper. Okay. Well, haven't cried yet. Okay.
Hold nothing back. Push yourself to your limit and lead to mine.
Oh.
Is this truly the best Eidolons chosen to master?
Let's see. Whoops. I think I was supposed to get in the water that time. That's right. Akmorn? What the fuck? That's cheating!
Soon you will know the full extent of my power. Mine for the taking.
Ah, fuck. Woo! Spicy.
Have I overestimated your potential?
Ow. Flame of your life spent, yet you find the strength. Oh no. Not my life! Oh my god. Seriously? Oh my god. God damn, it hits hard. Gotta be more ready. Go. Put that back on. A test of your reflexes. But Fuck. Can't see. Ah, I couldn't see. Okay, there we go. Anyways. Boom. Uh-oh. Wait, there's more? Wait, what's this?
The inferno swelling within.
Oh, shit. You mean there's another phase?
Come, let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor.
Oh, shit.
I have
Oh, fuck. Okay, how? Good
Do
lord.
not tell me your life's fire is already spent.
Uh-oh.
Yes, yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet!
Fuck, that's probably gonna kill me.
Of your reflexes!
Woo, that was spicy.
A test of your reflexes!
Yup. I'm gonna keep trying to test my reflexes. I got it.
Show me your force in force!
Oh boy.
Mine for the taking!
Okay.
Mine for the taking!
Okay, we're doing good. This is that erythral ray shit. Kinda hurts.
Mine for the taking! I have you!
Okay.
No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent.
Oh shit.
Now fall.
Okay, still more. Good
This
lord.
is my moment! Our moment!
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, now we're just fighting fisticuffs? Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Okay. Xenos. Defeated. Once and for all.
That I should lose again. How disappointing. Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark.
A spark.
Blinding. Brilliant. Gone. Too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure.
Okay, so we're passing out.
Was this life a gift or a burden? Did you find fulfillment?
Did he just die? I think that was like him, like, stopping breathing. What? How did that get to us? Goodbye, Xenos.
Can you hear? I must tend it. Your, please. Someone can. Please. You can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
That's it, folks. It's the end.
Are you with us?
Of a saga. Basically, a story arc, a whole entire, I don't know, series? I don't know.
Oh,
Seems like this is the end credits.
thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Am I really alive?
After what you've done, you're the last person
Don't go
to
crying!
be asking that.
Why is everyone crying? You're making me cry. You're making me tear up here.
You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking?
That's how many people
Fighting alone?
voiced this one character?
Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain?
Well, I don't feel great.
That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening!
Alice.
Nothing gladdening about this.
I know.
When Meteon appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deigned to appear, you're within an ilm of your life.
I'm sorry.
Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Oh, those were cries of celebration. Anyway, what the important thing is that
God
you're
damn it.
all in
Anyway.
reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way.
Gee,
As
thanks.
for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
It's like, I'm in pain, but yeah, you convinced me.
We're home, my friend. We're home.
Okay. I was like, is there something I'm supposed to see? It's literally just that we're home? Okay. Dang, this is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a culmination of, like, 4 or 5 expansions. What is it? So from literally from A Realm Reborn. It's not really an expansion, I guess, but I don't know. You could say it is. I don't know. But it starts there. Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker. So that's crazy. I don't know where we're gonna take the story now, though. That's the interesting part. Where are they gonna take the story from here? So now we can travel in space. We got a spaceship. Are we gonna travel to other worlds? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm curious. Garuda Sasuno. Nice.
Is that?
We're back.
It is! It's the Ragnarok! We're back!
Why does no one seem happy? Oh, there we go. I was like,
Welcome home.
no one's gonna be like, yeah, they made it. They did it.
Yes.
Welcome home, everyone!
Thanks. She's like, I gotta go make new clothes for everyone. I don't know. But it would be funny if she did. She's like, I gotta go make new clothes. Everyone's back. Their clothes are probably dirty. Everyone needs new outfits. Are they just gonna land in the ocean? Like, where are they? I don't know. Are they just gonna teleport down? You're like, yo, what's up? They are gonna land in the water. Okay. Wasn't sure. Now we know.
Welcome home!
I mean, you could probably wait until we get off the ship. I'm just saying, you know, like... Okay. Oh, I was like, what's happening now? It's literally the credits. Crazy. But I'm still curious. Yeah, I still want to know like where they're gonna go from this. Where they're gonna go from the story. Where they're gonna go with the story from here. Do we want to skip the cutscene? Or not the cutscene, but the credits? This is not like Marvel where there's like an end credits. Though that would be interesting if there was. Main development staff. Who was part of the main development now? Alright. Yeah. Alright, you can hide scrolling text, change scroll speed, not set. Well, damn it. Yeah, I want to skip the credits. I don't really care too much about the credits. Let's move past the credits. Oh. What's this? Hey. The Warrior of Light. This guy. What up? That's a cool image.
Dearest mother, dearest father, this letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones.
Okay.
As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days.
I feel ya.
At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives.
Oh, this is early
Fought
on.
against despair itself. A veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However,
Oh.
I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones.
We're back.
For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades.
Okay.
For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation,
We shall visit the stars. No.
we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
What? Whoa. Wow. Disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Damn.
Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there. At least, that is what the story will be.
Oh. Pulled a fast one on me. You had me there for a second. I was like, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Disbanding. No.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Indeed.
Okay.
For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
Okay. So they're disbanding.
I look forward to that day. I do hope it doesn't
But
come
not
anytime
disbanding.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Tataru's staying.
Oh, someone has
Who's gonna give us new
organized
clothes,
stones
okay?
in proper order. And even a super secret organization requires a super secret base of operations. To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
It's just like, haha. That's too funny.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
No, maybe.
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru, as do I our next meeting.
Okay.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Oh! Alright, we're back. Back in the world. Speak with your comrades. What do we want to start with? Start with Estinian. Is this it? This is the conversation? Okay. If you have something to say, then out with it. Just worried how you'll earn your keep now. He talks if the science of evolution is more than a pretense. There may be fewer calls to action, but we should be compensated. Why are you so concerned for me anyway? In any case, I do not want for options, even if some are worse than others. No sooner did Almer hear about our dismemberment than he offered me a position as guardsman. As a former Azure Dragoon, I'm guaranteed to be popular, he said. Which does he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment, and have. You have a job? What is it? Some days ago, a Hanish envoy arrived with word from Vitra. The worm requests my presence as soon as things have settled. Didn't deign to mention why I am needed, but pertain to dragons. Okay, I have to actually read this because I'm blowing through this. In Tavari, like anywhere else, phenomenon caused by the Final Days abated when you defeated Metian. Though it was too late for those who'd already transformed, life is beginning to turn to normal for the survivors. Of those who sought refuge in Shirley, most have already returned home. But many do not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. By an arrangement between Vetra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Charleon if they wish to work and study. Vetra was always the satrap in truth. It's gratifying to see him become one in name as well. One who has complete confidence of his people, and if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favorably of dragons of late. Not so long ago, I would have assumed his benevolence hid ulterior motives, but it's clear that he cares for his people, and they, in turn, revere him. I know such a nation may flourish. To know such a nation may flourish is comforting. Richard's kin sought release from conflict. So weary were they from the suffering it wrought, they surrendered to oblivion. But Midgossamir didn't give up, and hope he made the journey to distant Aetheris with his clutch of eggs. And though his progeny went on to be embroiled in conflict with men, there were times when they transcended hatred to abide in harmony. That is their legacy and their triumph. In my lance, I feel the weight of their struggle and the strength of their resolve, and it lends me strength. These things I might never have learned had I not joined you. Should you ever have need of me, I will call, or I will come. At the very least, I might be an opportunity to earn coin. Okay. Sacred. That sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours and the rest of you, for that matter. On the mend, I trust. Glad to hear you were in bad shape, and healing magics or no, I'm impressed by how swiftly you've recovered. And again, it's hardly the first time you've cheated death. Your strength of will has never failed to astonish me. Look at what you've accomplished. Smitty undefeated, her song of oblivion cut short, the source and all her reflections delivered from the final days. If you had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast. Now Ryan has a tomorrow to look forward to, and I could ask for no greater gift than that. Or Ryan, I don't remember how they pronounce it. As for lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I would appreciate you not describing my travel plans with Urianger as aimlessly wandering. We have a purpose in our roaming, after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of the scions of the world stage. There'll never be an end to the little problems that go unattended by nations. We will do our best to help out where we can. Which I suppose is an approach not far removed from aimless wandering when you get down to it. Perhaps you can tell her I'm faring well and leave it at that, eh? Sure. Not to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long, but when I think of home, it's the rising stone which comes to mind. How many times have we set out from this base, thence to return when our work was done? On the day the scions came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged, but never did I expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me. I have a question for you, and imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions? I can honestly say the same. But all good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Should you need help handling for infiltration or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running, and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune teller into the bargain. How are you feeling? Any lingering aches or pains? Yeah, I'm sore. I can't apologize enough for sending Venus to find you in Ultima Thule. What? No, it worked out. When he came to me and Charlie, I was truly torn. As ever, there was only one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision to reason that if he would not be deterred from seeking you out, he might at least aid us in our cause, so I struck a bargain. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite earlier exertions. But knowing the state you were found in, it could have ended very differently. My decision almost cost you your life, and no words could express remorse I feel. You did the right thing. She did. It's a relief to hear you say that. Thank you. Time and time again, I've been made to feel wholly inadequate. Wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the forum without my nerves getting the better of me. I will do better, and I shall begin with the restoration of the students of Balsadon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Through our work, Charlene has strengthened his ties with our nation that we may be better prepared to face what threats arise in the future. Of course, this isn't something I can accomplish alone, but thankfully I have staunch of help from Raha and Ojika, and our other remaining members. Together will continue grandfather's work. I know I pronounced that wrong. As before, certain commissions will take us to dangerous locales, and we may need to call upon seasoned adventurers. In such times, may you be willing to assist us, not because you feel obliged, mind you, but because you feel the allure for the task itself. Yeah, of course I'm going to help you. I'm not going to let you friggin'... Come on now. Come on now, jeez. Marvelous. Should something of interest arise, I shan't hesitate to reach out to you. Until that day, shall endeavor to become a more dependable comrade. You're dependable. Alpha Node. Alpha Nude. What up, my dude? Pray, forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents. As busy as father has been tending to the aftermath of the Exodus, he has been good enough to show concern for the Scions, and besides, I have made them worry enough for a lifetime. Henceforth, I will endeavor to write as often as I am able. Well, that's nice of you. A little effort set their minds at ease. Will continue to be away from Charlian. Both LSA and I are off to assist the Garlemald's recovery, you see. Though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation, we cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We will rejoin those memories of the Isbard contingent still stationed there. Lucia, Maxima, helm the relief effort and support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. They will gradually be joined by those who have finished treating the tempered across the lands. Lest you misunderstand, we do not seek redemption for failing her sister. That was a burden we must always bear. Nay, we go because of the truth in Lord Quintus's words. The truth that whatever ideals individuals may espouse, nations are not moved to action unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the fallen empire will be at the mercy of both internal and external forces. And though I do not doubt the intentions of the contingent, with greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may well find themselves drawn into a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure that the needs of the people come first, to understand their hearts, that we may better help them begin anew. Best write to me, too. Don't be rude. Write you letters. Of course, I would be glad to do so. I would be gladder still if you would come and visit. I believe I speak for LSA as well. For fairly as long as I've been in yours, you've been at my side, watching over me in good times and bad. How many times have we gathered to share tidings? None could possibly keep count. The world is changing, and we will continue to do so, yet no matter what the future brings, I hope that I can ever look to you in good times and in bad, as a dependable comrade and dear friend both. Our answer for everything. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're welcome. Okay. Nguryanja. And then I'll say for last. Hast thou spoken with your comrades? Though this parting be not forevermore, 'tis none the less an occasion for sorrow, akin to a pixie's path, and the navigation of such farewells is a perilous endeavor indeed. For their part, however, the Leporus embark upon a new beginning. Though bereft of its purpose as a vessel, the moon yet remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Aetheris. Thus do our lunar visitors convey with the forum, intent upon assigning some new and beneficial role to our solitary satellite. Yet ere there may come to pass, there is much and more each party must learn of each other. A process doth which doth promise to be eventful indeed. To that end, a cadre of Loporits hath gleefully dispersed across our lands in the name of mutual understanding. Heidelin, 'tis said, did imbue them with her love of all things born of this star. And 'tis Venat's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in this irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Okay. Having witnessed having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, I wish most keenly for their long labors to be rewarded, that their abiding affection for man result in a boon for all. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintance and share in such knowledge as they see fit to impart. Acquaintance, I'd call it friendship. I did not wish to presume. I would be honored should they consider me a friend, for 'tis certainly true that I have grown fond of their company. But I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the scions of the seventh dawn, not to mine incomparable companions. Oft-time hath mine resonance caused thy grief, and mine actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal, and yet here amongst you I still stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Thus, instead, I do proffer my humble support, be it unto the deepest abyss or the highest heavens, even if must needs founder cross stormy seas, ever shall I answer thy summons. I hated reading his stuff. Alice, last but not least. Seen to your preparations, have you? I'm just making another sweep of my belongings. Wouldn't do to find I've forgotten something halfway to my destination. Oh, in case you haven't heard, we received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. It appears the situation is gravest in the lands surrounding the Bounty, where the sky first began to burn. After that, the calamity was observed in the far north, in Garnemald, and the frozen lands beyond. We also had reports of the heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one of which was an area in the northern Empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Charlian too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's over now. To be sure, blasphemes and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these local crises should be well within the capabilities of each nation to handle on their own. The scions are no longer needed. Which isn't to say that we won't help out where we can, of course, as individuals know more of this order business. For my part, I'll be heading to the Garlemald with Alphanad. They were among the worst affected and still need all the help they can get. Drink some water. It won't be easy. The inevitable part of aiding those in need is coming face to face with tragedy. Knowing it doesn't make it any easier, though. That I'll curse my weakness, my inability to fix every problem and save every lost soul. But, no matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudging no effort. And should I find myself discouraged, I'll remember you. Think back fondly to one of your many moments of triumph, and the accompanying determined expression. Even those that still annoy me in retrospect, like when you activated the teleporter without warning. And should you hear about me, I want you to remember too. Remember that I'm out there somewhere trying my very best. I look forward to hearing all about you. Not that I'm trying to become famous or anything. That being said... Next time we meet, I will be vastly improved, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's say. Alright, who's left? Stola and Grahatia. Oh yeah, I totally... Well, whatever. Oops. Ow. Might you have a moment to talk? Yep, that's why I'm here. With the Scion stepping away from the public eye, I've been left to consider what new endeavors I might pursue. What would you pursue indeed? After speaking with Krav, decided I would be assisting her in rebuilding the students of the Baldesian. Not only am I indebted to Master Galuf for giving me a new home, but had our order never existed, I would never set foot within the Crystal Tower. How different my life may have been. I would have never met you, never become caretaker of the tower, never become a Scion. You gave me the chance to do so much good, and I hope to continue to do so with the students. For an added benefit, new mysteries often find their way to our doorstep. Mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise to embark on a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before. Whenever you have time and the inclination, my friend, I stand ready to accompany you onto the unknown. Huzzah, Grahatia. Do you recall in the realm of the Omicrons when I asked if you thought I may someday be mentioned in your epic? While 'tis true that I earn a place at your side, would be the stuff of dreams. In the end, nothing would give me greater joy than to stand with you in the here and now. You needn't to be some grand endeavor, and there needn't be a promise. Whenever adventure calls, I won't hesitate to invite you, and I hope that you will do the same for me. Without a second thought. And of course, the signature fist pump. I'll hold you to that. Sorry. It's a very serious moment, but I do find it funny. As much as we've already seen, there's still so much we haven't. Who knows, perhaps we will even encounter survivors of the Omicrons out there somewhere. After all, given how they took to the stars, it isn't implausible that some found themselves far from home. And should we encounter a wayward traveler, awaiting commands that will never come, I would bid them seek adventure with someone, and with that partner, find a new purpose, a new dream. For if crystals can hold fast to dreams, why not Omicrons? Wherever your plans may lead, do not hesitate to send word, and should a commission of interest come my way, you will be the first to know. Za. Alright. Stola. Ooh, are we saying our farewells too? I hadn't at present planned on journeying it of any great length. Not that I am averse to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I've been meaning to ask you, something that has been in my thoughts since the last flames of the final days subsided. During our travels, we have witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than can be easily recalled or remembered, and nestled amongst those memories are certain essential facts. The history of Atheris and the ancients, glimpses of the and their culture and philosophy, or Ea, I forget how they pronounced it, rather than simply hoard such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them in some informal records for wider consumption. You gonna write some books? Cool. When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but ever have I blaked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies in a book or tablet. Truth is given shape and interpretation. When we seek to capture it with our words, it is invariably molded to fit a narrative, no matter how well intentioned the rendering. An event is described as sad, a summation which falls to express the emotional complexity, yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout history, some have deliberately embellished the truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are the result of similar linguistic shortcomings piling one upon the other until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin, which is why I fear that writing an account in my own words would be akin to diluting fine wine with water. Okay. Yet even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I do, of course, realize the importance of keeping written records. Without them, my search for wisdom would be painful affair indeed. But what say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect upon those experiences only we have shared, and seek to preserve them for posterity? No, I think they should be read and remembered. Very well then, I shall endeavor to pen what I can of the Ea, I don't remember how they pronounced it, and the ancients and so many other wonders. But I am no scribe. It will be less a polished work and more a recording of scattered notes. In any case, I feel much better having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overthink such things. I will otherwise return to following where my curiosity leads. After all, a safe method of travel to the first yet eludes me, and our venture into the great expanse has prompted an entirely new set of questions. Should you stumble into the unknown, or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, know that I am at your beck and call. It never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine is rather different than most. Okay. With your permission, then. Your attention! At the risk of spoiling the mood, the time for departure is upon us. In my capacity as your receptionist, I bid you all safe journey till we meet again. Oh, hey. Cool stuff. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
I suppose we're off to Garlemald then. Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
Okay, glad I don't have to read this.
It would be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania, there is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the Great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
We've no particular destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in Charlia before we set off.
Okay.
We had thought to ask after the Loperids.
Loperids, that's what it was.
As to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Okay.
Estinian, you will return to Radzat-Han, will you not?
Radzat-Han.
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways.
It's been a long road.
Corner of the realm.
What about our character story-wise? Like, what are they doing? They're just like, whatever. I don't know.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important.
Oh, yeah.
Quite right.
Indeed. Fair point.
So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
Ow. Well, that's not helpful. What? What is next? Metion. Cool. We don't know. Fiend. And yet stand tall, my friend. Our journey will never end. Damn. Okay.
The constancy of this place never ceases to amaze me.
Who's this guy?
Ocean of souls, shimmering and eternal. And yet, something stirs. Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night. The beast hungers.
Hmm?
Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as he foretold.
Okay, seriously, who is this guy?
We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium.
Huh?
Ah, the sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
Big question mark. What? Okay. Character for later. Yeah, we'll find out who that is, maybe. You have completed the main scenario. Quest to unlock new content have become available in Old Charlian. Additionally, you may now enter dead ends with a party of NPC avatars to make use of this feature. Blah blah blah. Rest well, for many more adventures await you. Okay. All right. Story completed. Okay. All right, we got a horn. Wind up Heros. Question roll. Add all this to Saddlebag. All right, so let's see. Cutting the cheese. Let's pick up that quest. Pick up these other 290 quests. Okay. Oh, what time is it? It is 9. I think we'll, jamming way. Where no Laporte has gone before. Bum, 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 bum. Think we will unlock some stuff, and then that's probably where we'll end up calling it, because I'm tired. I am tired today. We're just gonna try to get some extra sleep before tomorrow, basically. Hey, what? What? What happened? Talk about Zodiark. Okay. Alright, Zodiark is unlocked. Talk about Hydaelyn. Hydaelyn unlocked. Cool. Alright. So... right. So I need an average 560 before I can do the high-end trials, which I'm at 556. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Alright, so let's see. Where do we have to go for this? Let's go unlock these 2 other dungeons. I believe they're dungeons, anyway. I don't know if I can do them with trusts, but we'll find out. There's a couple fates up. Do want to farm fates as well. But I think I might try to do that while leveling. Could be a good idea. Maybe level some classes while leveling up our fates. Okay, what's happening? Nope. You miserable sack of sockets! Oh. Denies the accusation of this Hersian organism. An advanced life form such as N7000 has no need for such outdated technology. On the contrary, this unit took pity on this makeshift machine and the primitive society which created it and designed to issue a warning. Primitive, outdate you? I'll show you primitive outdated. Wait, what's this warning you speak of? To explain in imprecise terms that your crude mind might comprehend, sometime after the organic life form known as Ripperan came here in contact with M-Tag-017, Omicrons noticed an irregularity, specifically a powerful burst of energy from the remembrance of a lost world. Formerly, the energy wave itself caused no appreciable damage. Less fortunate is housed within it an encoded message from the strategic matrix known as Stigma 1. It is live. Sigma 1 is alive! I don't know. Maybe it is. Skip the rest. We gotta go beat Stigma 1. From this access point, it will be it is possible for this unit to establish a communication interface with Stigma 4's neural network. You may be interested to know that this is the first time this unit has been able to perform its intended function since the day it was commissioned. Well then, this unit is honored and will do the utmost to maximize probability of success. Jesus. A flea-ridden life form evaluation is inaccurate. This unit is equipped with dynamic functionality and simply has not encountered technology formidable enough to require its full capacities before. Stigma Dreamscape, now accessible. Cool. Can I do I can, okay. Cool. Alright, let's go unlock cutting the cheese. I really do like the music in that zone. It's good. It's good music. Alright, well I guess let's same thing, got a couple fates up, lots of quests. I don't know what to level next though, that's the question. I don't know. I had a lot of gearing to do on Reaper, so I really shouldn't think about leveling stuff just yet, but I could. Do want to kind of try out and mess around with Summoner, just because they changed it. I did like the changes to Monk, messed around with that a little bit. That was pretty interesting. I don't know, I like it. Right now, however, is a really good time to level a tank. It is an excellent time to level a tank because, as you can see, it is tank in need literally every opportunity here. So leveling a tank would be kind of bee's knees right now. And I would level a paladin for sure. So that's always been my favorite tank. Though Dark Knight's pretty fun as well. So, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I think I have a lot of stuff I need to do on these characters. On this particular class to try to get it geared up and stuff. I kind of want to do in streams and stuff, so I don't know, we'll see. Alright. What you got for me? Oh, okay. Smelton. It's an interesting name. Okay. Boom. Unlocked. Let's go back here. Let's take a look at gear. Oh, a place to train. What's this? Alright, so I think I can... What? Still can't talk to these guys? Can I still not look at... Unless, is the gear not from here? Hmm. Let's see. Ah, I was at the wrong... I think I was at the wrong vendor. Oop, shit. Okay, I'm like in his face. You now have access to the Burning Field, an expansion of Stone Side Ski, training area. Ah, okay. Easy enough. Alright, let's go back to the Razatan. Oh, my back. Alright, it's actually on this side. It's actually looking for the vendor over here. Those are the wrong one. Tombstone extends. Alright, let's take a look at what it looks like. What do we got? That's very purple. Okay. Alright, what do we got for... Alright. Let's try on... Oh god. Oof. Oof. I don't know how I feel about this gear, but... We got it! Alright, so 570. Now I do need a new ring, so I'm probably just gonna buy the new ring. Ooh, and I need the earring as well, so we'll buy the earring as well. Oof. I need 50 more. Okay. That's easy enough to obtain. Let's do Smileton. Dang it. I really wanted to go to bed. Let me see. Really online? Tanks online. Maybe you can crash course tank. Let's see. Tank. I'm looking for one person in particular, but I can't find them. They're not in lane. I mean, I could, let me see, this gives 60. I think that might be enough. So I could do that, I could do leveling, and I could do 50, 60, 70, 80. Less than 5 minutes. Okay, we'll do a trial. Trial should be pretty easy. Alright, I'm gonna get a glamours. Any good glamours? Just glamour to that. I can't actually. Oh, that's... I don't know why, but that looks kind of weird. I thought I made a glamour plate for... Did I not? Oh, I thought I did. So, okay, so the dungeons give 560, but all the other stuff is 590. So luckily I already have the ring from the dungeon, so that works out. Since this is also unique, so I wouldn't have been able to get that, so that helps. So then I can just get 570 and get the 570 on the left side as well. And we golden, we golden. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Let's see, what do the ninja blades look like? Alright, pretty straightforward. Moon Tonfas. Not great. Okay. Alright, let's see what the fending gear looks like. It's not bad, I guess. What about monk? Let's see, striking. I mean, it's not terrible. This is also not great. Alright, let's see what the ninja looks like. Oops. Try on, try on, try on, try on. It's not great either. It's also striking. Burn. Sure. Oh god. Oh god. So bad. Ah. Wow, Jesus, someone's like, story and side quest done. Main character to max. All gatherers at max. All crafts at max. Jesus Christ. Early access. Okay, mind you, early access started Friday last week. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 6 days. And he's completed the story, maxed one job, and then maxed all of his crafters and gatherers. Good lord. A few hours. Someone's like, did you sleep? A few hours here and there. Oh, you poor soul. Took 50 hours to get through MSQ and side quests. I know I had to have passed out somewhere in there. Good lord. I mean, the guy's like, I was on, you know, I took time off work. I took some leave or whatever. And I'm like, alright, I mean, yeah, it's... Whew. Like, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I have so much random shit in my inventory. Yeah, just... God, why this? Uh. Don't even have... Yeah, I have like nothing. Let me see. I don't even have Soul Slice. 'Cause that's level 60. Yeah, this is boring. Oh. I'm just gonna attack this thing. Don't care, just gonna keep attacking this guy. No, no, no. Don't know if we're gonna even get limit break. We did it. I'm gonna give it to this guy for giving me a card. Huzzah. Okay, now I can buy the earring. Accessory, Reaper, earring. Thanks. Boop. All right. There we go. Do need to unlock expert. Bum 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 bum. Aren't I? What are they playing? Summoner. No, asked what job you were, not what you're... Reaper. Bum, 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 bum. Waiting for person to change to a tank. Let me see. So I think I'll next save up for the weapon, which cost 5 hundo. Yeah, that's okay. It's not too terrible. Let me see. This gives... How many do I have right now? Oh, 10. I have 10. Okay, this gives 100, and that gives 120 if I do that. So, I'll have 230. Also gives 100, that gives 60, so I could do normal raid. I really don't want to do main scenario. But I think I'll just do leveling and then dungeons, and then I'll just be done for the day. It's alright. I don't need the weapon like right stat meow. Let's see what we get. My back. I know that they changed it to prevent phobia triggers, but I like the old Sage icon better. Don't think I have. I do not. Oh, we're hitting sea swallows all. Didn't know someone still played Overwatch. The ghost barnacles of slaying. There we go. Ah, it burns. Turban of striking. Gotta kill it, gotta kill it. Nice. Naming stuff. Okay. Yeah. Probably won't be allowed that long, but hey. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Nine seconds. There we go. That was a nice stun, Arenos. Alright, both time. Oh, my back. Dope. Alright. Ba, 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 ba. Morbid advance. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Alright, which one is it gonna be this time? Orbit retreat. There we go. I don't think we're gonna get to LB2. Whatever. Just do it now. Fuck. Almost. Almost. GG. Come on, folks. Okay. Alright, what am I at now? 110. Yeah, I can't really buy anything. I can try to do 50, 60, 70. I don't know, let's see if we get 14 minutes. Nah. I'm tired. Alright, well, recap. We've completed the story, for the main story. Now it's all about gearing, so that'll be the fun part. I'm gonna try to do the fates as well, grind some of the fates. I don't know, we'll see. It's a lot of things to do. Yep, I'm gonna try to do this stuff too. I want to farm some fates, try to do it now when it's probably gonna be easier, when a lot of people are gonna be trying to do it. So that's the plan. After we gear. So we'll worry about that. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming out and hanging out. Hope everybody had a good time. Hope everybody has a good Thursday. And next stream will be tomorrow, actually. So take care, folks. Have a good one.